Grab and commit murder. Well, that went way better than the first time. I just had a thought. Do you remember Rescuing Toad who said something about a battle lab? I don't know where it is, but maybe we should try to find it. I think was a free gift mentioned. Yeah, there's one more thing we unlocked in that whole picnic road thing, or at some point during that chapter. Yeah, we come over next to the museum. Oh, woo! I mean, woo! It's you, remember me? I'm the battle lab Toad you rescued a while ago. I guess that means a battle lab in a way. I mean, if I had been a Labrador, which I wasn't. I'm kind of better at training than talking. Why don't you come in and I'll show you? It's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess, you know, it's not a very big house. That's more like it. Yes, you came. Welcome to the battle lab. Now if you're under threat from those folded freaks, my setup may be of some use to you. You'll find the absolute latest technology, precisely engineered to develop your fighting skills. No towel service, though. Oh, but I told you about the membership drive, right? Here's your free gift. Oh, want a mushroom. We don't have one of these, actually. You don't use that thing, right? Just keep it on you, and if the going gets real tough, it'll give you a second chance. If you need more, check out the local shop, okay? Yeah, so it's basically like a training machine. So you got like hammers and jump attacks and stuff. I guess we could go through some real quick. Yes, it'll tell you too early or too late, or just right. I think this one's for dodging. This one's for jumps and stuff. If you're struggling with the commands, this is actually a great place to come. It's a bit of an arcade machine over here. And if you ever get a scuffle with some folded soldiers and you panic and line them up all weird, that happened a lot, actually. Well, here's your chance to work on that, and no one will attack you if you don't get it right. You've got two modes to try. There's your basic ringer mode with 10 problems per level, and speed ring modes, where you get 100 seconds to clear as many enemies lineups as you can. Want to do some rank training? Yes, there's some good rewards to be done for completing this. And finally, I believe there's something over here. This one's finally ready for you. The question is, are you ready for it? Yeah, this baby's the latest in VR. It's called a Bossatronic Animated Machine Fighter, or just Bossatronic Fighter for short. Once you step on this bad boy, it's like you're stepping right back into a boss fight, but this time you won't get a game over if you lose. You'll have the same kind of items, and you'll be about as strong as you were the first time around. It's crazy immersive. Anyway, go nuts in there if you want. If you can take out all the bosses a second time, there's even some kind of prize. For now, I think I kind of just want to grind out the ringer. This is, I think everything's available to us at this point in time. And frankly, it's just, I kind of need to practice after that last chapter, so. And look, it's these guys. These guys are from Color Splash. What you can also do is kind of just teach you different patterns and stuff. So if you see the pattern in the wild, you know how to solve it. So it's pretty easy. Although if you go the wrong direction, it'll kind of suck. I guess it also be like a good refresher on types of like moves you can do. Oop, yeah, messed that up, see? Sometimes you think it's one direction, but it's actually the other way. Did you get time bonuses for this? I don't think there's any achievements related to speed in this mode. Yeah, that was a bit more thinky. Gotta make sure you're doing actions in the right order. Speaking of the right order. How do you solve this one? Oh, you go this way. Ah, see, that's sneaky. Good thing I'm practicing, you know? I guess this one's pretty straightforward. You just kind of go. Yeah, it wasn't the best time, but definitely learned some stuff there. It's gonna take a lot of practice to get good at this. Okay, so I just left real quick to check something, but when I came back, he gave me this thing called a time extender. Return of the old battle timer hitting 0 before you finish lining up your enemies. Well, this doodad will automatically pull some of the coins to bump that timer back up once per turn. It even has a bankruptcy blocker function, lets you have a cap amount of coins it pulls. You can set up opening the plus and turning on with settings thingamajiggy. So I guess they'll just automatically like start spending coins to send your time. I don't know what necessarily I'm using that. Send a timer automatically during battles. Yeah, I think I'm okay just doing it the default way though. Okay, so it doesn't look like the next levels are unlocked yet, so we're just gonna, you know, not do that. Instead, I think this would be a good time to take on those bosses and kind of do a little bit better, because we kind of, well, I kind of botched them the first time. So first up, we got the Earth Vellumental. Now these rematches can be pretty tricky. I find the puzzles actually quite hard, actually. Now this, I have practiced this boss fight a few times because I kind of want to, you know, use this second opportunity to really kind of just show you like the fast way to do it, so to speak. Now for this first iteration, you can technically hit the tail if you line things up correctly, but you don't want to do that because you won't be able to do enough damage, and then he'll flip back over, and then he'll heal again, which just isn't good. So I think what you want to actually do is just get a little bit of chip damage on a foot first. Hopefully that was enough. Okay, now this puzzle's a bit hard, actually. I believe I want to turn this one over here. I'm going to rotate this one like this. And then finally we can put this over like that. And that should give us to the tail. Not going to lie, I had to pause the recording. Well, previous recording, and just figure it out. I'm going to use a shiny hammer again. Let's get a good excellent this time. That was not good. Hopefully that's still enough, though. Maybe I should have practiced on that hammer training a bit more. Always forget about that. For this part, let's just keep it simple. There we go. Yeah, so you don't hit the foot the first time, you won't get enough damage in that rush, flip back over and stuff. There we go. That was only 1 minute and 40 seconds. About to take a fair bit of practice. There's no real reward for getting good times. You just want to beat every boss fight again. So here we go. Earth Elemental complete. This will hint that there's perhaps some other Vellumentals, but who knows about that. Boss battles and I don't know. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Colored pencils. I've yet to practice this one, so let's see if this actually makes it into recording or not. I think we're already good to go, just to close the lid. Yeah, close the lid, I remember. We did this like last episode. Okay, now that it's stunned, this is the time to attack. You don't want to use a magic circle. Okay, that should work, and it'll give us 2 attacks as well. Shiny boots. And shiny boots. I don't know if this does more damage than the hammer or not, but it's just a good chance to jump. Ow. Look, we're still in phase 1, so we're gonna have to close the lid again. Looks good to me. You don't always have to use all the moves you have. You can just kind of end early if you want. Okay, we close the lid again, and we'll get double damage, which doesn't really do a lot when it's resisted. Okay, looks like all we can do. No extra things there. Do the hammer just to see if it does more damage. $17, I think it's about equal. Okay, now it's game on. I think this one again, just keep it simple. Grab and commit murder. Well, that went way better than the first time. Oh man, I almost got free. That would have been amazing. Oh well. Yeah, so I think we're just going to come back here after we complete chapters to just refight the bosses. So I'm not too concerned of doing a bad run of it the first time. I think it's, kind of authentic to show what your first try was like, and then I can practice and show the better methods in here. So yeah, that'll do it for the Battle Lab for now.